What's the different colored water pipes? That would be the difference between insulated and non-insulated pipes. Insulated pipes have that orange texture on them now. I'm assuming that's what you meant. So Rakisha's safe. Yeah, I think getting rid of this water is necessary. We will have tons of poop water from other sources. I could drop it down into this room. That way I wouldn't waste it, and to get it out of my way. But again, with poop water, it's usually to the point where you have too freaking much of it and you gotta get rid of it. I'll be nice to the poop water for now. I might come to regret my decision later, but here you go. We'll let the poop water drain. And we'll even dig some more of this area out so the poop water has a better drainage. Why not clean it? Because I don't want to waste my sand on it right now. I don't need to. I have geysers for all this stuff. I could totally do that, though. You're not wrong. I could totally do it. Today, how you doing? Turns out today, if you put a pneumatic door down, a hatch will jump onto it, fall down, and get stuck. Yep, that's what I did right here. If you take like a normal airlock, you put it down and you open it up. Hatches, when it's open, will think it's a tile they can step on, and say he was here and he wanted to go over here. He would think, oh hey, there's 2 tiles, there's a 1 gap, I can make this jump. So the little dumbass would walk over here and fall down. The GameCube was on point, like already trying to build this shit. It would help with a low water problem, but I want to utilize these geysers. I just need to make sure I have the abyssalite for it. And we have 55,000 kg, which will go by super fast. If they get stuck in the door, you have 5 in a 1x2 cube. I usually like to put them in little pits and then just drop resources to them. I don't know, that's what I typically end up doing. Unreachable. Well, I think that would be unreachable because of this. I guess? Yeah, it has to be the reason. At least that's what I'm thinking. Is all my storage full? Like, why aren't we sweeping? We must not be reaching those priorities on the jobs. Sweep this stuff up. That can't be good for the frames, having all this crap right down the floor. Water supply. Water supply be hurting now, man. Yeah, what's the temperature? We're just infinitely rising. So, officially, this serves no purpose. If I turn this off, and we let the water run dry, then I won't feel anywhere near as bad when I deconstruct all these. Cheeseburger, thank you for the 4 bits, buddy. I appreciate it. It's actually easier using pneumatic doors than airlocks. To each their own. It worked for what I needed to do, so I just used it, you know? It was like, I got the job done. I ain't gonna complain too much about it. Get that done, reclaim some abyssalite, and then we'll turn this back on. So this will be sending all the 10K packets instead of splitting them up. Instead of alternating them. And hell, I mean, it gives me the abyssalite back. Lord knows I'm gonna need it. Okay, who's the wise guy? Someone just break that for me, would you? Fine, I'll give some priority on it. You walk through here and you get soggy feet, and that stresses you. That is funny. Alright, so you below, so you're just always gonna run. Start sending water down here. A lot more water. Double the water that we previously were getting. I'm doing well, kids, today. I hope you're doing alright tonight. My favorite alcohol? I like whiskey. I like whiskey. Haha. Trapped him. The weird peanut sauce. Yeah, you don't ruin peanut butter by putting hoisin sauce in it. That's disgusting. Never again. That was a bastardization. Peanut butter's great. You don't ruin peanut butter. That is heresy. Husky Potato with 100 boof coins. I finally saved up enough for a purple boof coin. Husky Potato, thank you so much for a purple boof coin. I do indeed appreciate the support. Oh snap! Husky Potato reaching into that piggy bank, saving up for the boof coin. Thank you, Husky. So let's pull these over. And what I mean by that is I want to get rid of these ladders so I can pull like an airlock thingy here and get our dupes into here. I really just want to pump that water directly into here and probably put these words of my own down here. Because 74, while in real life, is pretty darn good for, you know, most humans. I mean, some would say, myself included, that that's hot. But it's obviously survivable. But once I start pumping all this hot water in here, we're probably gonna have some issues. Some issues. Yes, some issues. With that said, let's roll with this for now. And we're going to have some Weezeworts sooner or later. Because I queued up all these and had them dig it up. They probably... Did they put that one here? No? Did they store it? Where? Oh, they did store it. Okay. I mean, this isn't really helping. That's hot. It's totally hot for me. It's totally hot for me. 70 degrees? Ugh. I'll just sweat my butt off just being there. I like it cold. So I'm sure you've been asked 1,000 times what I'm doing. I have no idea how to obtain these magical bits. Do you have to watch ads? But I don't know how to do that yet. Exclamation point bits for more info, but you can just click the bit icon and then I think it says get bits, and then you click the watch ad button, and then they'll give you bits for the ads you watch, or you outright buy them. It just depends, you know, like what you want to do. You're going to need to add those heat transfer wire bridges. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't even know if that's gonna do what I want it to do. Can you use wolframite? You can. So that, like, this is all you were telling me, like that, right? I'm pretty sure. The issue, of course, is all the hydrogen's not here anymore. Bits for more info. Shut up, Jonathan. You know what you're doing. Dradia did the command earlier. Who's idle? That's a bad sign. How? Okay. I didn't even mess with the ladders over here. I didn't even mess with the ladder. How? Did like a slime tile sublimate or something? Like, what are you doing, Lightning? You're a red spatula dupe. You can't be doing this. You're like a mascot of the channel at this point. How? Well, at the very least, I'd like you to stay busy while you're over here being stupid. So please do just that. I don't know how that happened. Have you mop this? Just dupes. I question their logic a lot of the times. Oni, I question its logic a lot of the times. Well, there you go, Lightning. You're at least safe. You can get out of there. Some gerbs queued up. Looks like the water's already going back up, the water level, since we're pumping directly into here. And it's going to likely get more and more hot. Let's plant with a priority of 9, copy settings, and we'll lower it to a 1. That floating slime tile has pressure damage. Water might have escaped. Ay. Just escape. Just escape sometimes. The perfect clusterfuck is all it is. That's all it is. New dupe? Nice noodle arms. Nah. They gotta be good to join at this colony. Once you get to like 20, I get more particular. Yeah, we're having some power shortages, which is hilarious. I mean, hey, look, dogs are barking. You hear this? This is a corgi stream, chat. But I guess because I'm only fueling it with the remnants of one geyser. I really need to either put fertilizer makers down here for that or tap into this one. You're using a random teleport mod. I wish it were that simple. So with this, we could do the door cheese, and part of me wants to make it symmetrical in some weird way. So you know what? We're gonna do like a door here. We'll have that floaty space. That. I'm just like queuing this up at this point. So again, here. I'd prefer you did these first, like that. I don't want to let any of the gas out. The dupe has noodle arms. Does that make them Italian? No, it lowers their strength. But I see what you did there. And how's the farm going? These are only good yields. I don't like that. These ones are slightly going up. I think it's temperature. Yeah, we're at 50 degrees. Who knows? Maybe it'd be an okay idea to throw this all through a thermoreg. A thermoreg would cool it quicker. Are these still at least excellent? No, these are down to good. How the fuck can we have ideal air pressure, fertilization, and water, and we're still not getting excellent yields? Game, your ass. Game, you're actually ass cancer sometimes. Like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. There's a way to do. What was the way that I learned? There's a way to dig the tiles a certain way to make it so you don't have to dig from under. Shit. But you know what? We can dig these without an issue. There is a way to do it. But I'll just do this. I'd love to know what's happening in that farm, because it's annoying me in some respects. So at the very least, we'll be able to go in here and we'll be able to dig that out. So, you know, as long as one side's good, we're okay. 50 degrees. Why are we not cooling down? We are talking negative 20 degrees in this room. This room is cold. Huh. And it is above, and it's... I think what it is, it's the power. That's what it is. It's not running at full power because this doesn't have the constant gas flow that it needs. That's what I gotta do. That's what I've gotta do. It's a power issue. Yep. Husky Potato, thank you for the 20 boof coins. I appreciate it. I made the cup half full. Take my bits for the bit gods have been generous the last few days. Thank you, Husky. Appreciate it as always. Heat's coming through your airlock? I mean, heat can, yes, slowly go through that, but it's not going to be enough to prevent the temperature from being low. The issue is the power. The issue is the power. It's the issue. That is the issue. I've just got to get my dupes to get over here and let me do the thing that I want to do, which it looks like we're all but there. So now we should be able to come through here. And how like... I could just really block this thing off, and I'm tempted to do it. So why don't we do like one of these numbers? Let me just put a pump right in here. Maybe a filter sending some poop gas out of the room or something, but something like this. Yeah, just get in here. Does it sound... They're corgis. They're not like huge dogs. They're corgis. They're Pembroke Welsh Corgis. Because as dupes... Oh, shit. Lightning. Lightning. Get off that tile. As dupes go in here, they're going to do the whole poop air thing, and that's just going to be bad news. Lightning, please tell me you go vertically here whenever the tile's built. They'll get stuck. Alright. Why not go for some coal generators? Bunch of so much coal lying around. I've used the coal generators, but the point is I don't want the dupes delivering. If the dupes are delivering, they're wasting... Okay, you've got to get out of there. If the dupes are delivering, they're wasting their time when they could be doing other tasks. The nice thing about these generators, they don't require any dupe interaction. That's the whole point. I don't know what their sick obsession is with going below the tiles and then doing that. They like to do that a lot and get stuck. Natural gas is escaping. It's heavy. I could throw a pump in here and set it into the filter, and then you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Let's do it. That just means we have it for future reference. We have it like ready to go. So this is every other output, which means I would want every other output coming here, and then I would want filter to go, oh god. I would want filter to go there, and then I would want natural gas to go over this abomination. There you go. Right back to this line. And that means I have to break the gas pipe here. How you doing, Poke Power? Good to see you, man. Have an air filter outside that room. You can have an air filter outside that room. Don't even worry about having the filter in there. That's true. I could just run it straight up into this if I want. You love the sounds the dupes make. Dupes do make some pretty good sounds, but yeah, that gas is heavy. It's not gonna go anywhere. I should have been more careful with the way I built the tiles. You didn't dig up slime from under the door? You didn't dig the slime from under the door? I know. Oh, that was specifically why they did it. Durr. I know I didn't dig it up, but yeah, that's why. Fair enough. We'll send them to go do that one. Have them build all this crap. And then if that gas ever gets up here, it's filtered, so it's no big deal. 2 a.m. here, getting any chance of a lullaby? No, I don't sing, new daughters. I don't sing. Good gooters. Whatever. I'm trying to say your name right. Let him be able to pay his mom to the game. I want to see want to see where you can essentially breed or something like that, animals, and why does this not have oxygen? Did that reset? No gas output. Oh, that's what this, I was saying. I wish you could breed animals in some way. Just farm them, you know. You run out of puffs in the world. How do you get more puffs? Maybe you breed them. I don't know. Maybe you farm them in some sense. I'd like to see that. Cheeseburgers, thank you for the 5 bits, bud. Appreciate it, man. Can I click on the pipe? Thank you. And this would be natural gas. So as I have it here, shit's fine. Clusterfuck or space efficient? This is a clusterfuck. This is a clusterfuck, plain and simple. That's a glorious clusterfuck, though. Alright, so they should no longer be releasing natural gas, and as these pumps run once they get their power, won't be an issue. I am considering throwing a cold gen on the line, just to kickstart it temporarily, and I'll break it. Because it's starting to affect a lot of things, until I can get these natural gas generators running. Not what I want to do, but we'll do it temporarily. And heavy watt wire. This is just a temporary thing. Until I get that natural gas geyser under my control. Want a combat first update? I want performance updates. Fuck any content updates. There's obviously a lot of content they have planned and that's gonna come into the game. I want performance updates. Lag Monster is the final boss, and it's annoying. Yeah, I know I need that Steam geyser tap. This is holding strong though, but I really need to get the power situation taken care of. It's alright, Lyra, no problem. It's good to see you though. But Lag Monster's final boss, and that needs resolved. Above all else, Lag Monster needs taken care of. So we'll up you to a 6. Debating if you want to take a shower now or wait. I mean, what are you going to do in said shower? Because some people don't just shower, some people fap. I'm not going to say no to fapping. If this does what it's doing, the gas, it's probably going to get caught between the polluted O2 and the CO2. I don't think it's going to keep rising. I could just put a pump right there and just send it to this line and it would go through the filter. Which means I could scooch this one. Because this one, you know, this one was just there. And then we could take care of that problem right now. Fat? Oh god. Breedable Wheezewort? That would be interesting, but it would need balancing because then you would never need to use your thermoregulators. If you know what I mean. Because you could just have a world full of Wheezeworts. That's a little strong. Now let's take care of the gas pipes. Let's take care of these gas pipes. So first off, I guess we'll disable this. Let it run its course. So anything that comes up the one side will get filtered, but of course, that's the one side, not this side. So you guys run your course, get out of here. Thank you. Not tonight, you need to shave your legs. Darn, I thought this was a fap shower. So gas pipes. Can these for me. And then you can also can the gas pump, deconstruct. And we'll take, I think that one's gonna get broken. Yeah, that one's gonna get broken. Take you and put a filter, or I'm sorry, not a filter, a pump right here. Run some lines down to it, which is an easy enough job. Of course, it's gonna be a bit stressful, but so be it. And then it goes into the filter. And this takes CO2 and does what? I think it just dumps it over here. No, CO2 gets scrubbed. CO2 is getting scrubbed on this grid. Oh, and do I not need... That's something I needed to turn off. That's why I have so much food. That's unnecessary. There is a final boss in Oni? Yeah. Yep. The final boss in Oni is Lag Monster. Nothing kills your long-term bases like the Lag Monster. That's the problem. I want Lag Monster fixed. Alright, so since that's broken, you guys can also... Oh shit, I built this wrong. I built this because for some reason I thought that was the ladder. I will need to do... Did I? Son of a bitch, these apparently weren't insulated Ah, they were supposed to be abyssalite, but they weren't abyssalite. Go make these out of abyssalite first. You know what? I want to deconstruct them, but make the key ones so I don't lose any gas. Damn it. Can you butcher my name for old time's sake? Spunkadilla or Fundakilla? Is that what you want to hear? Because I can do that, Funkadilla. I can do that for you, buddy. Insulated tiles, abyssalite. Thanks, game. So like this. There. I'll have to deconstruct all this stuff, but we have a bunch of jobs that need done first. XC takes forever and requires very special environmental to get a seed. The X yield on mealwood. But if had worth a total of 2 warts, he cheated and checked the map. Really? Only 2 Weezwarts in a map? That's bullcrap. I mean, honestly, I don't have many in this world. This world sucks for cold biomes. There's not that many. There's a pretty big one here, and this one does kind of sort of connect in a weird way, but they're teeny. They're very teeny compared to cold biomes I've had in other maps and I've seen other people have. I have very little cold biomes in this world. That is not cool. Make it reprogram the printing pod with hatch puff Weezward DNA. That'd be an interesting approach. That'd be nice. Can you turds get this built first? I got the priority lag's back. To be fair, it wasn't here at the beginning of the stream. After like an hour of playtime, it seems to tank. Gonna world hop? Yeah, we need a world hop. Just butcher my name the entire stream. Just Fundakilla. Just call you Fundakilla the whole time. No, that's forever Funkadilla. Oh, look, it ran for 2 seconds. Then it died. Thanks. So useful. So the airlocks for walls, they do not break underwater pressure. They are basically immune to that. That is why I use them. That is their benefit. Okay, so you've made, I believe, the key tiles. No, you've not made the key tiles. So you know what? Kill this, kill this. New dupe, unless you're great, you're getting rejected. 7 strength and diver's lungs. We finally got a dupe who's not total butthole. Check to see if you have any storage room, Ty. Sometimes I run out of storage room and I don't even notice it. And then my dupes aren't sweeping. So, last chance. Exclamation point dupe. If you're a sub, just get your name in the drawing. And Frankie is a very strong dupe. And we're going to take him. Cheeseburger, thank you for the bit, bud. Much appreciated. But that's a good dupe right there. I will take that dupe. I will take the shit out of that dupe. I need you dudes to finish this first, then I can deconstruct all of these that aren't abyssalite. Which should be all of this, yeah. So buildings with a 7, break this. Break all of this. Probably that. These should all be good. Let's go in there and break that shit. Alright, let's take Frankie here. We're gonna roll. We are going to roll. Pick Winrar. It's Reebok. Reebok hasn't built in a colony in a while. There you go, man. I don't think the R in your name's capitalized, though. I think it's like that, right? Right, what was the number? It's 03. I always forget. Reebok 03. Hey, you know what? At least I remember there's a number in there. There you go, Reebok. You get to be Frankie, the buff diver's lung dupe. You got yourself a good dupe here, dude. So thank you for not being a crappy dupe. Okay, I really need this pump to just run full speed. Like, I'm so tempted to slap down another cold gen. Yeah. Yeah. I need... Oh god, don't suffocate. I need that pump to run 24/7. Because if that pump doesn't run 24/7, it's not going to get that air. Drew, what are you idiots doing? Can you idiots at least dig? You guys are the closest dupes. What are you actually doing? You guys are dumb. I hate you dupes. Can you at least break this for me really fast? Really? What? 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 Can I not break this tile? Cancel deconstruct. Oh. I don't want to break this because then I let all the gas out. Drew, I'm going to uninstall you. Drew, I'm going to uninstall you. Go home. Go breathe. Drew, I'm uninstalling you. Just, there's all the gas in the world being leaked because your dupe is an idiot. God, I hate dupe AI. It's like the worst thing ever. They have a sick, twisted obsession with being the bottom bitch. Every time they build or dig, those fuckers go to the bottom instead of doing it from the top. I swear to God, they have a horrible habit of that. Cheeseburger with the 10 bits. Thank you, dude. You're leaving being jelly of the emotes and crowns. Take these, cheeseburger. Thank you for the bits, man. I appreciate the support, though. Yeah, that pump's gotta run. Someone do that priority 9, please, so we stop losing gas because our dupes are dipshits. Dupes are not smart, wink wink. They're so stupid that they cause this problem. Great. Now I have to deal with natural gas just kind of being out in the open like that. Thanks, Drew. They changed Wilson's quote. It used to be all kinds of power of my mind. Now it's coming to the world of power of my mind. Are you in DST or in single player? Because in DST, you have alternate examines. That might be what you're talking about, or what you're seeing, Stratos. So there. Now we're delivering twice as much power. I'm really hoping... it's just sucking all the CO2 out. I'm hoping we can hit up the natural gas pockets. 2 more bits. Take it easy, man. Thank you, dude. It's Maxi Bird's fault. You know, I'm inclined to believe you that Maxi Bird is the one that sabotaged all this. I'd believe he was the one who did this. Apparently, those are not abyssalite? This game is asshole. Chat, can I just quit this game? Can I just not play this game anymore? Sometimes this game is butthole. I have done nothing but click abyssalite, and I have plenty of it. And it's just not using my abyssalite. Stop going at the bottom. Don't go below the tile. Someone's gonna build themselves in, and it's just not gonna be pretty. See? See? There's their weird obsession. Get out of there. It's a death pit. Don't do that. They go down. Stop going down their deuce. Bubblies, no. You know what? If you kill yourself, you kill yourself. I'm gonna pull a scowl here and stop caring. Come on, build this tile now, because then nobody has any. Yes, nobody has any excuse to go below. All right, we're safe. There you go. The dupes done did smart things, chat. It took them a little bit. How you doing, Snowy? You missed the dupes being incredibly idiotic. The usual. Morb farm incoming? Sadly, I can't afford a morb farm in my natural gas area. But I want to do it. So now what we need to do is figure out what isn't abyssalite by doing this. So what we have here is a case of no abyssalite and cancel build. No. Okay, let's just do it like this. See, cancel. But before we break that tile, I would like to cap it off with granite, just to prevent any more gas getting out. Well, the other days to be more farms. Keep your dupe alive. No, I didn't make them dupe farms. I kept from it. Lightning, thank you for the 5 bits, buddy. Appreciate it. Took them a few chromosomes, but they got the job done. They're missing a few. Oh man, how does natural gas get up here? God, there's all these dupes' fault. Now there's just like stray natural gas. You can build over tiles and kill the gas. I mean, it's a thing. But I'm just gonna let the system run and filter everything out. Oh, wait a minute. That's what's happening. Oh wait, no. I thought there was a vent down here. I'm like, no. Now why are we sending CO2 down here? Because we have a filter for CO2. This was my old setup. This... This is unnecessary. This right here. That is not needed. Drew, thank you for the 100 boof coins. Keep them alive. I'm keeping you alive for better or for worse, Drew. Thank you for the 100 bits, buddy. Much appreciated. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. I need to catch up with your oxygen vids on YouTube from beginning to catch up. Yeah, it's best to watch from the beginning of a world or something like that. Because if you watch later, at least if you don't know like what's going on in the game or you don't understand the mechanics, watching late game usually gets confusing. Yeah, but I don't need the CO2 being pumped down here. We have a filter for it. That was my original design before I tacked stuff onto it. But thank you, Drew. Go ahead and deconstruct that for me too. So now my CO2 will go through here, blah, 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 and then it's filtered. Now more gases will be leaving here, and it wouldn't be like an endless loop. Awesome. So they built that for me. Sweet. Go ahead, put this here, deconstruct this. Put a Bissolite there, put a Bissolite here. We can close up this geyser. Hey, Monica, how you doing tonight? Can't destroy gas by building over and trapping with adjacent spaces, then building over it. Well, you can still delete it by putting things on it. You just gotta be a little elaborate in the way you do it, but it's still possible. And especially with airlocks, of course. Atherin with a 15-month resub. What's up, Atherin? How you doing, buddy? And then thank you so much for the 15-month resub, dude. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boost spam in chat for Atherin. Atherin, thank you for that continued support. PogChamp, 15 months. Atherin coming in with a big dick resub. Thank you so much, Atherin. Are we ready to just get a pump in here? I think we're ready to get a pump in here. How's the travels, man? More monsters needed. Just take a sip of that. So get this gas out of here so it doesn't sublimate. And if I pump up here, I could pump directly to my generators. But if I pump to the filters, what happens? If I pump to the filters, it's then split between those two geysers, or two generators, and this. I almost really want to just send it to these directly, but the problem with that for me is potentially I could get some wrong gas types in there. You're really full, just finished a Chipotle burrito, now you're bloated. Well, at least you're happy. I mean, you ate a burrito. I'd rather just send it straight to this, but I want to put another filter on there. But, I mean, I also don't really want to back... See, if I send it to this, I feel like I'm going to back the filter system up. The filtration system. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So, let's just get the gas pump in here. I think this is actually the center spot. I believe that's the center spot. You're happy and full? Yeah, you are. So... probably unnecessary if I put in here. I really want to just use the existing. Maybe I do something along these lines. Maybe if it's hydrogen, or I'm sorry, maybe if it is natural gas that stays in the grid, and if it's anything else, we send it to the filtration system. How about that? I kind of like that idea. Yeah. Connect to the bottom of that line that leads to the upper generators, you'll deadlock the section of pipe due to conflicting flow directions? What do you mean? It'd only go here, it can only go here, and it would only go here. There's no other inputs. It's only going to stay in this area if I pump to this area, or at least it should. There's only 6 intakes on this grid. Yeah, there's only 6 intakes. It should be okay going right here. Good here in Germany, you're on the middle. You're on in the middle of the night. Time zones, man. Time zones. But there should be the only temporary until the room becomes a vacuum. Well, the problem with that is, and that's what I would do, is dupes come in here all the frickin' time, and they always end up having trench stench and whatnot. Or some other stupid disease. Something's always wrong. Essentially, they come in there with the stankies, and then they put poop air in there. And then the poop air gets in the system, and then it goes into your generators, and then there's wrong element damage, and that's not what we want. So I'm just gonna just skip it. Bridges separate pipe segments. It's safe after the bridge. Are you saying this bridge? Are you telling me to go up and around? Huh? Well, that's an output. It should never go up there. Hey, Cool Joseph, what's up, man? Okay, where's this gotta go? Where's the input to this mess? This is not the input to this mess. This is... This is so elaborate and confusing because I forget because I just threw this down in haste. Let me look at it like this. So that is an input. I believe you. Yes, you're the filtration line. So where this goes, right here, it's just full of tons of CO2. I guess I can't. You know, I'd have to do something stupid, kind of like this. Oh, you bastard ladder! You bastard ladder! Uninstall ladder. See deserve ladder. See deserve ladder. Well, shit. Okay, let's not do it. Let's not go that way. This is not the input you're looking for exactly. I can just hop over this way. That'd do it. So gas bridge. Do I? Or you know what? I'm just gonna move the filter. Fuck it. That's a mess. Just start laying down some of these things. I hate these ladders getting in my way. It's so infuriating. So if I stop it there, hydrogen. Or I just put it down. Yeah, I don't want to put it down there in the water. Connect to the pump to the long lines going up to the filter. That would be bad. You're okay where you're at now. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to send this into the filtration. I don't want to send all of the natural gas into the beginning of the filtration. That'd clog it up. That's not my goal. Not right now. So yeah, I can't do that there because of the ladder. It's gonna have to go over here. I wanted to put it up a little bit higher, but whatever. You win some, you lose some. So deconstruct that gas pipe, please. Holy shit! Finally cut the stream. It's 2:25 a.m. over here. Just a party. Have work 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Hey, Trainer Darkeye, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. How you doing? So, go like this. Ah, it's still there because of the fucking ladder. Ladder, you fargin' nice hole. Go back one more. Ladder, I hate you. Did I ever tell you that, ladder? You're a dick. Don't nobody like you. Party wants a Boofima with a big cheesy grin with big teeth overdone like a cartoon grin? Wait, what? Why? And then there you go. That's the natural gas. Come on, game. Come on, load. Game, I'm gonna punch you in the cooter. Come on. I did not press P. I pressed O.